Okay, let's look at the homework 7, problem number 18. All right, so you have this graph given, and we want to find the intervals on which the derivative is positive, and also where derivative is negative. All right, so let's do that. All right, so I'm going to make this a little bit larger. So click on that, and hopefully, all right, so we have that. All right. So remember that the derivative tells you about the slope of the tangent line. So if derivative is positive, means that you have a positive slope, which means that it's increasing. You can see that it's uphill here, and you have a downhill here, and uphill here, right? So we're looking at the places where you have an uphill. So it's going to be negative infinity all the way to -4, and also looks like from starting from 2 to 6. All right, so let's type it in. All right, so close that. All right, so we're gonna type in. All right, so this was negative infinity, so you have infinity here to I forgot where it was. All right, so it was -4 and 2 to 6. Okay. All right, so negative infinity to -4. All right, so that's the first interval, and a comma, and from 2 to 6. All right, so we have that. All right, so let's check the answer. All right, we got that. All right, and I'll continue. Sorry. All right, so you have next question on which same kind of question, but we want the derivative to be negative, so it's going to be where you have a downhill. All right, so that would be -4 to +2 and a 6 to positive infinity. All right, so let's type that in. All right, so we have -4 to 2, all right, and 6 to positive infinity, so put infinity there. All right, then check the answer. All right, so we got that. All right, continue. All right, for which value of x does the graph of f have a horizontal tangent? Select the correct choice below, and if necessary, fill in the answer. All right, so horizontal tangent line would happen when derivative 0. So right here, you can see that at -4 you have a horizontal tangent line, and here at 2 and at 6. All right, so we can just type it in. All right, so let's see. Fill in the box. So this is going to be x values, so it's going to be -4, right, and 2 and 6. Right, so we have that. Let's check the answer. All right, so we got that. Continue. All right, shows the correct possible graph of the derivative. Okay, so we know that the derivative is 0 at the -4 and 2 and 6. Let's see if you have those. So let's see, -4, 2 and 6. It looks like it. -4, 2 and 6. So it seems like everyone has the right place there. All right, and we also know that the derivative is positive on this interval, so it has to be positive here. So here you have a positive here, and after that you have a negative here, and a positive here, and negative here. So this is promising, right? Remember that the derivative is negative between -4 and 2. Since this is above, so this can't be it. Right here, derivative has to be positive on interval from -infinity to 4. This is below the x-axis, so that can't be it. And same way, this can't be it. So probably this is the right choice, right? Because you have a positive, which means that the original function is increasing, decreasing here, and increasing here, and decreasing after that. So let's check that. All right, we got that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.